What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are going over everything you need to do on your daily and weekly reset. Like and sub for more amazing gaming content. So it is Sunday reset day. So not only do we have our daily refresh, but it also is the weekly refresh. So I'm going to go through step by step every single thing I do for your dailies and also for your weeklies, unedited, so you can see every click, everything I do to try and get the most value for your time, so you're not like over clicking or doing too many things at once. The first thing we'll do is we'll head on over to the merchant. Make sure you got your potions, stock up on any of your other potions, but we're going to go to the wrap sheet. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start putting all of this stuff that we can donate, because this is going to give you extra items to buy. So as you go ahead and increase the level intimacy, you'll unlock additional things. So right now you can see that we have the blessed scroll of passage. So this lets us instantly teleport to field bosses. The next one we're going to get is going to be time recharge for the gold dungeon, which is going to be very valuable. So we're working towards that. So we're going to come in here. We got everything set up. We'll go ahead, we'll gift, and we'll get a bunch of extra points on there. Let's head back over there because we do have to buy our scrolls. So this is a weekly thing, the blessed scroll of passage. So once you do have this unlocked, I would definitely suggest come in here. We'll go ahead, we'll buy those for the week. Otherwise, there's nothing else in here, some emotes and other stuff. Next, we'll head on over to the equipment merchant, and we're pretty much going to do the same thing with the equipment merchant as well. We're going to go to the wrap area, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to start dumping some stuff in here, whatever you have available. I will say that I think you should probably, like, if this is materials that you need to craft gear, I would prioritize using that first before doing this. This is stuff that isn't really going to help me out right now because I already have like all purple gear pretty much. So I need like the purple items of this. So this stuff, you know, I can go ahead, I can dump this stuff in there. We're going to purchase our weekly branding essence. So because it is our weekly reset, we can come in here, we can buy this chest up. Nothing else in here, armor and accessories. We already have bought and all that. Next, we're going to head to the skill merchant, and we are going to buy the server weekly spring water. We are going to buy the weekly magic ink. We're also going to get the shining parchment. That is daily, so make sure you do that daily. Also, the old parchment as well is daily, so we'll go ahead, we'll buy all that. You're going to notice that all this stuff, man, it really eats up a lot of your gold because we're not even halfway through. We got so much more stuff we still need to go. We're then going to head over to the wrap area. We're going to put some more materials, whatever we have in here. And that's about all I have. So we'll go ahead, we'll gift. We're actually getting pretty close to unlocking the ability to get rare skill book crafting blueprints, which is really going to help out because I need those in order to craft some better skills. So yeah, so we did all that. That's the first thing we do. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the special corpses missions. And you want to do this first because you want to have your character grinding while we're doing the menu stuff. So we're going to come in here. Let's take our threes. Another 3. Ooh, we got some really good luck right off the bat. We didn't even have to re-roll, and we got some 3s. I'm also going to take these 2s. Of course, I don't want to make this video too long, so we're going to try and make this quick by just accepting 2s and 3s and nothing else. Ooh, now we're getting some really bad luck. We got a 2 there, another 2, another 2. See if we could get a 3. There's a 3 hit, and we get 1 more, and we'll just take this quick 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to teleport. Let me make sure I have these on, put our potions on and our food buffs. We're going to head on over. Oh, actually, there's one other thing we got to do. We have to go to Cormac right here, the wandering merchant. So we actually got to pay him a visit first. Let's head on over here. He is in a bunch of the different worlds. So depending on whatever world you're in, he's in like a different spot for each world. So in this world, this is where he is, but you just kind of got to find this emblem It has the little, I don't even know what to call this little merchant thingy, little wheelbarrow, uh caravan is the word that I'm looking for. It looks like a caravan. I don't know why I was saying wheelbarrow, but yeah, you just want to look for this. Again, he's in like the other worlds too. The second world you can find him, the third world, he's just in random spots, but he's in the same random spot for each world. So we'll go ahead and we'll find him. This is important because he has magic ink as well for weekly buys. So again, because it is Sunday, we'll buy this. He also does have this daily, though, the shiny parchment and also the old parchment. And then finally, spring water of creation is also a weekly. So make sure we go ahead and we buy all that from him as well. Now we can start grinding. So we'll head on over to our special corpses missions. We'll have our character grind that. Now, while our character is grinding that, now we can go ahead and do all of our other menu stuff. So let's do our check-in first. I'll do guild check-in. I'll do go donate with my gold. You can donate with your diamonds if you want to, just to get like some extra coins of glory. But you know, that's if you spend quite a bit of money. Otherwise, I would just do with the gold. Next thing we're going to do is check out our events. So we got a check-in. We'll do our check-in right there. Anything else we got? Nothing else. Now, this is where you would do any events. If you got battle pass stuff to check, or if you have any other events, this is a good time to do that now. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the shop. Shop has a lot of stuff for us to buy. So first, we're going to buy the Black Friday summon for 100 gold. Then we are going to buy the Black Friday relic. All right, and then right here, we are going to buy a Black Friday box as well for 100 gold. Next, we're going to head to our mailbox, make sure we go ahead and we claim that relic thing back out. Now, the next thing we're going to do is the periodic bonus. Now, if you do not have the Galilea's mysterious contract, then you'll skip this part. But I highly recommend, if you want to be competitive, you kind of have to buy this every month. It gives you just so many bonuses. It's definitely worth it. So I'll come in here and we have a bunch of server weekly things, and we also have some daily things. So we'll buy this for our weekly. We have this for our weekly. Then we have some random summons. These summons are daily. They typically don't give us anything good, but what you want is pretty much the little tokens. And we're just using the tokens to try and get a higher rarity. So you kind of have to do this every day. You have to go ahead and buy these. Again, even with the Stellas, you might not get a good Stella, but you can always, try and re-roll and upgrade the Stellas. So I do that. Then we go over to the shop. We got our daily for this. We'll buy that. We get our daily for this. We'll buy that. Recharge stone for the abyss. This is weekly. I'll go ahead. I'll buy those. We have our time recharge stone. This is weekly. I'll buy all 3 of those. And then from there, we have our Tower of Chaos clear ticket. I'm going to buy 3 of these because I know I cannot reach the next highest level in the Tower of Chaos. So I just want these clear tickets so I can clear the last highest mission, the last highest tower level as fast as possible to get my Chaos tokens. We'll do that. Nothing else I really need here. Then we'll head to the exchange area, and then again, this is for everyone. So from now on, anyone can do this, free to play or pay to win. But that periodic bonus is just if you have that special contract. Now we're in the regular area. We have to do this daily. Got to do these summons just to get the tokens. Even if you don't get anything good, it's worth it just to get the tokens. You have to. We'll come in here, we'll do this. It seems a little monotonous, I know, but this is why we want to have our character grinding our special corpses missions while we're doing all of this like shenanigans of clicking and stuff. So at least we're progressing double the time, right? Instead of just sitting here with our character not doing anything. All right, from there, we're going to head over to the miscellaneous. We're going to buy these daily, our weapon enhancement stones, buy this, and then buy this. I pretty much buy almost everything that requires gold. We have our uncommon skill enhancement stone. You can buy these weekly. I know someone had mentioned something about stones for your skills. You can get these weekly right here. So we'll go ahead, we'll buy these. As far as the rest of the stuff is diamonds and stuff like that. If you do not have access to the periodic bonus, the shop right here, this is a good time for you to buy the Tower of Chaos clear tickets. You can only buy 10 of these a week, but it will at least save you some time. So if you do not have the contract, I would come in here and I would buy these up every week. Coin of devotion. Do we have anything in here? Not really. We're saving up our coins. So nothing that I really need here. Coin of glory. We're saving these up. We got 500. So there's nothing in here either that I really need. Coin of chaos. We're waiting until the season is over, which is going to be actually soon. So in 1 day and 20 hours, the season's going to be over and this is going to reset. So that is when we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy this. So maybe I'll make a separate video and show you how many tokens I have in total and what I buy. I put all of my tokens in storage. So that's why it says I have 0 tokens, but I actually have quite a bit of tokens. So just know that if it shows 0, it could be because your tokens are in your storage. So we'll have to get our coins out of our storage before we can go ahead and buy stuff. And then mileage, we have nothing really to do with mileage because we haven't spent any money recently. We don't have any mileage left. All right, so now we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at what we got. I'll click on this. I see my guy traveling, so I'm going to speed this up and move him faster. All right, I'll go ahead and I'll do my skill enhancements next. So I'm basically trying to do all of them as even as possible. This is going to increase our skill damage. So I'm going to go ahead. I got all these at 5, so we'll try this for a level 6. All right, I'll try this passive is going to increase our ranged attack. So I'll try this one. We failed. I'm going to try this one again. We failed twice. Damn. All right, so yeah, from there, we are then going to do our Tower of Chaos. Highest level we have reached is the 9th floor. We'll do our clear 3 times, confirm, get our tokens, head back. Let's do our Stellas, synthesize any Stellas. We don't have any Stellas to synthesize. All right, let's head on over to our bag and let's start opening up all these goodies we have. Open up this 10 branding essence. Open up our Black Friday boxes. Got some summons. Open this up. I'm going to go for the familiar because I already have a legendary garment. We just need a legendary familiar. Open this up. Now, they are doing an update for the relic system, so do not use your relics. Don't try and upgrade your relics yet, is what I should say, because they have a special upgrade that they're going to push out in the next update where they're going to give you more rewards, or you're going to get more value back if you fail enhancing a relic. So don't do anything with your relics yet. Just save them. You still want to buy everything like I showed you. Just don't upgrade them yet until the after the update. All right, what else do we got? We got to open up this. I would probably, I opened it and it just eats up your bag space. I would suggest not to open that chest if you don't have the bag space, because now we just have all this crap, all these relics just sitting in our bag space because we don't want to upgrade them yet until after the update. So you probably would want to not open that chest just to save on bag space. Open up these. This is going to give us a bunch of different time thingies for different areas. Going to increase our time for different dungeons. Do a summon. Open this up. Open this up. I'm not worried about bag space because I have 180. So it doesn't bother me, but other people, You know, you might be struggling with bag space, so just I would, like I said, just keep it in the chest. Oh, we got something right there. We got a summon, a bunch of junk. And we got some more summons, more junk. And we got some more achievements to check off. Contract summons. Now we got to do our contract summons. See if we can get a tier up. Can we get a tier up? Can we get a tier up? Nope. What about the familiar? Can we get a tier up for the familiar? No luck there. All right. I think that's pretty much it, guys. We ran through everything. The last thing I would do is after you are done doing your special corpse missions, I would then head to your storage, and then I would dump all of that stuff that we bought into storage. So basically I would put the old parchment, the shiny parchment, the magic ink, the spring water, all that stuff. I put all of it in my storage, along with anything else that I don't really like, any crafting materials is what I should say, because this is all like crafting materials. We can check out the crafting area to see if we have anything we could craft. I am really, really close to getting this belt. I just need 2 more of these dazzling mirrors of harmony. I don't want to buy them on the... Whoa, that's actually really... That's a cheap one. Okay, they're really cheap now. They were going for like 800. 290. I am tempted to buy these for 290 just so I can craft my belt. Let's do it. Let's do it just so we can craft my belt. Hey, live on camera. Let's go. This is the one that I want, right? Yeah, we're going to get the this is what I really want, is the accuracy versus normal monsters, MP recovery. Yep, this is the one that I want. Let's go ahead, let's craft our belt. Alrighty, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so let's go ahead and equip this. The only thing we lost was max HP, but we gained stats for everything else. The unfortunate thing is I do not have any of the special superior accessory stones. So I'm not going to upgrade it by 1. You'll notice that a lot of my gear is sitting in certain spots, and that's because I'm waiting for the superiors, because I don't want to put it to 1 and then try and gamble on a 2. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather gamble on a 2 with a safe one. So yeah, that's why I got a lot of my gear. Like, this is all at 4. I'm waiting until I get a superior for armor, try and get it to 6 at a safe place, and same with my accessories as well. But yeah, that is it. That is a long video. I didn't expect it to be that long, but there's just so much stuff that I wanted to talk about and ramble on. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see you later. Peace.